Alright, yo, we live, HeavyBagTV. I'm here. Got some questions for you, man.
I got some answers, man. I got some answers.
Now, yo, we at RBE right now, but we're gonna talk about that later when you get off stage, man.
Word.
Yo, I'm into the Facebook groups, man. Shout out Bias Review, Angry Fan, New File, every Facebook group. You're mentioned within the top pens in battle rap. I'm saying I just want to get your thoughts on who the best pens are, and do you rank in the top 5?
I feel like I do, and the only reason why is because you got people like Lux and Chilla and you know, and I'm gonna even go broader range. You got people like Immaculate and people that just got really tough pens that write differently. It's a lot of people that you got people that are they full of punches and they punch all the time, but the punches don't even get set up in a unique way to where it makes your pen stand out, and people don't realize. I mean, a lot of people punch. Everybody punches, but if you think about it, punchers never get the pen credit. You know what I mean? Because it's not hard to put a punch together, and it's not hard to put a good punch together at that. So I do feel like I rank in the top, but the only reason why I feel like I rank in the top is because it's not a lot of people doing it the way we doing it. If you think about whoever you would take in your top 5 for pen games, I guarantee all of their characteristics of their pen is different. You know, the way they structure it, the way they deliver it, everything you get from them regarding a pen is different. And I mean, it's not many of us, I'm not gonna lie. You got writer's block, we full of them, but then outside of writer's block is very few people that are actually out here just really dedicating their pen to their craft. I mean, it's a lot of people that feel like I can make the, you know, regular line, but if I perform it better, they're gonna love it more, so I can write less. And nah, I'm talking about all pen games. Like, you know, if you love what you wrote, your conviction is gonna come out because you wrote it. Like, it's not no, I don't believe him because he nah. If you wrote it and you fuck with it, you believe your shit, you gonna say your shit right.
Word. Now, I feel as though, like, you know, the game now kind of switching over to the pen game. You know what I mean? Were you ahead of your time, man? Or do you feel as though like there's a whole new broadening of fans out there who is gonna get your old stuff, your new stuff? Like,
I think both sides of the fans are getting bigger. I mean, battle rap as a whole is expanding, but I think the fans that don't really care to listen that much, it's becoming more of them. I read shit that I'll be like, well, how can you even believe that? How can you even think like that? Then I'll see shit that people will be like, yo, I don't care what y'all say, y'all cannot convince me such and such lost this battle. You know, when they watch a battle, they pulling out stolen bars the first time they hear them and shit like that. These are people that's listening, and these are the people that I think matter the most because they, you know, they're paying, they're putting their heart, their time, and their money into it to be a fan. And you know, we got the people that they paying for cheating them out of their money, and then you got these special fans that are kind of detectives when it comes to this. So, and I think they're important, man. They very important. It's some shit that I just read and I be like, yo, like the clips in Danny battle. I'm listening to the battle, and of course I'm gonna feel like I'm hearing familiar lines because, you know, like some of the lines were from me. But then you see the fans going out like, well, not only did this line get stolen, but this line got stolen, that line got stolen. Then it just further solidifies your spot, man. It's like, it's clear they can't do it like this.
Now, yo, you know, closing, you know, JC's top 5 pen game. Can you give me that?
I was asked earlier.
And hold up, can I just ask you before you answer that? You know, the Luxes and stuff like that. You know, did they put enough work in battle wise to be mentioned with guys like you and Chilla and Danny? I mean, difference in battles, circumstances.
And it's like they mention them, but they shouldn't be mentioned in the same light. Like, we can respect them as legends and still understand, like, if Ali got in the ring today, you know what I mean? And that's how I look at these people. It's like, you know, y'all fire. I remember the fire. I remember you know, before I was battling, you were snapping, but you still here and you trying to maintain your relevance without it, and it's not working. People don't realize that I mean, I think it's a lot of them that couldn't be mentioned with us. But I mean, a battle every 2 years, like that, you're not putting up much of a fight. You know what I mean? I'd be damned if one performance is gonna top 10 of mine. And I don't see a dude who's putting out one performance that can beat no, there's nobody who's rapping good enough to do what one show a year and let that sit down like that. So no, in a sense, I don't think they should be mentioned with us at all. I mean, pen wise, if they come up with the shit, they come up with the shit. You can't take that away at all. Oh, Red just jumped back up into my top 5 because him and Daylight had a showdown and he brought a old Red that was foreign to me. I ain't seen that Red in a minute. So, but you know, we got I think Lux. I think Danger got a crazy pen.
Okay.
I think listen to me, outside of Writer's Block, it's very few, man.
Okay.
Very few people putting it down.
Is everybody at Writer's Block got that pen?
Nah. And you can, people know that. Like, people know Oops' strength. People know Be Magic's strength. Be Magic will punch your head off, and you'll never put him in the top 5 pen game. But it'll be damn near impossible to beat him. Like, it's everybody has their own strengths, you know what I mean? And it's, you know, it's just Writer's Block has some of the best pen games in battle rap. That's all it is. It's not full of the best pen games in battle rap, but everyone in Writer's Block has a dangerous pen. It's not
well, I think tonight is that test, man, and we about to get on these battles, and you versus Murder.
See y'all soon.
We're gonna leave it at that.
Yeah, I'll
JC.
see y'all soon, man. HeavyBagTV, baby.